At the beginning of the story, we are shown two buses moving on the road. Inside those buses, there are many female students who are all going to their class. Everyone is enjoying themselves, and one girl says, "Look, everyone is enjoying, why don't you?" Saying this, her friend snatches her notebook, and her pen falls down. As she bends down to pick up the pen, suddenly we see that something moves very fast. That thing slices both buses from the middle, cutting all the girls into two halves. At the same time, when Mitsuko gets up, she is shocked to see what just happened. Because she was bent down picking the pen, she survives. Seeing this, she becomes extremely scared and gets off the bus and starts running. That invisible wind continues cutting others into halves. Mitsuko tries to save another girl, but then she sees some girls riding bicycles. She tries to save them too, but the wind does the same thing to them as it did to her friends. Even the girl she saved earlier gets killed. Now Mitsuko gets very terrified and starts running everywhere. Then she reaches near a river and is shocked to see many dead bodies already lying there, all cut by that invisible force. From there, she takes clothes from a dead body and changes. In the next scene, Mitsuko reaches a school where many other female students are present. Their uniforms are very different from hers, meaning she is not a student of that school. Suddenly, a girl comes to Mitsuko and talks to her like she is her best friend. But Mitsuko asks her, "Are you really my best friend?" Because she doesn't understand what is happening. She is very confused. We also learn that Mitsuko and that girl love each other deeply. Suddenly, strong wind starts blowing again. Mitsuko gets scared and runs inside the building. Her friend doesn't understand what's happening and asks why she is so scared. Mitsuko tells her everything about how the wind killed everyone in her school. Hearing this, her friend takes her to a window, puts her hand outside, and says, "See, this is just wind, nothing else." This calms Mitsuko a little, and she starts thinking maybe this is all just a dream. After this, her best friend makes a plan with two other friends to close the class. As they are about to leave, their teacher arrives and sees them, but they run away and reach a lake. There, Mitsuko's friend tells the other girls about her dream. One girl says that maybe this is like a mirror world, where everything is opposite. She throws a stone in the lake and says maybe in the other world she didn't throw it. Suddenly, a crocodile comes out of the lake and eats one of the girls. Then the girl says that what happens in this world doesn't happen in the other world, and vice versa. Then it is revealed that two girls were married to each other. One friend says they need to do something impossible in that other world to change their fate. After this, they return to school and go to class. Mitsuko sees a pillow near her. As she bends down to pick it up, the teacher suddenly starts firing a gun at everyone in the class. All the girls get killed, but Mitsuko survives again because she bent down. The teacher comes near Mitsuko and says, "How dare you try to close the class? You were meant to die too." At that moment, two girls come and save Mitsuko, but another teacher arrives and kills them. The remaining students try to escape, but all teachers start shooting at them. When the girls run outside, the wind cuts them again. Mitsuko is left alone once more. She runs and reaches a police station and explains everything. The police officer says, "But you're not wearing school clothes." When she looks in the mirror, Mitsuko sees she has completely changed, and people are calling her by another name. We find out she is about to get married. The police officer takes her to her wedding. People congratulate her. At the church, her best friend is also there. Mitsuko asks her what is happening, and her friend tells her to stay quiet because they are under someone's control. She tells Mitsuko to do exactly as she says and makes her wear a wedding dress. As Mitsuko walks forward for the ceremony, everyone starts mocking her. Her best friend starts killing them one by one. When Mitsuko moves ahead, instead of a groom, she sees a coffin. When it is opened, a giant pig comes out. Mitsuko gets scared and attacks it with a broken bottle. Then she and her friend run out of the church. At the gate, two girls try to stop them, but her friend kills them too. Mitsuko runs further and sees herself again in another mirror. While running, she sees her dead friend again. Then her best friend also arrives. They notice that the pig and the women from the church are chasing them. Some girls tell Mitsuko to leave this world. She then reaches a dark, deserted place where some uniformed girls say they are already dead and will kill her too. But her best friend saves her again. Her friend tells her to shout her own name loudly. Mitsuko does so and returns to her real form. Her friend then asks her to pull out the wire from her hand so she can leave this world. Mitsuko hesitates because she fears her friend might die, but eventually she pulls the wire. As soon as she does, her friend's body splits into two. At that moment, Mitsuko sees a gate. When she exits through it, she reaches the real world. She sees posters of herself. A boy tells her she is a virtual character, and she faints. Later, when she wakes up, she sees an old man playing a game. Inside the game, Mitsuko is the same character. The old man says, "I created this game. I control all of you. You were already dead, but I recreated you using your DNA." Now Mitsuko understands everything is a game and thinks she can return to her real world. The old man tells her to complete the final level. As she moves forward, she remembers her friend's words. If she does something impossible, she can escape. So she suddenly chokes the man and says, "Stop playing with us." Then she takes his stick and stabs herself in the stomach, killing herself. The old man never expected this. Because of this, her destiny completely changes. She dies in the game, but remains alive in the real world. We also see that her other characters also kill themselves and are no longer part of the game. In the final scene, Mitsuko is shown lying in a snowy place. She has returned to her real world. And with this mind-bending story comes to an end. If you love mind-blowing movie explanations like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon, because the next video is going to be